Raphael cordial.
Thank you.
And Georgine.
Thank you very much. The change in our life was going to be massive. Could we do it? Could we afford it? Could we educate our children? We have 2 children. They were going to go through university. How are we going to manage? How are we going to live a life and not miss out on retirement, which is what your father died as he retired. Didn't even have a day. Didn't want that again. And it was going to see Nick was like, yes, you can do this, and this is how you can do it, and I will help you do it. And he was immediately someone we could trust, even though he was a stranger to us. And I often say to him after a meeting, do you know, coming to see you, Nick, it's like counselling. I'm a great believer in counselling anyway. I think it has a place in our lives.
The first couple of meetings were quite emotional because he's a good listener, and what's unique, I think, about Henwood Court is the way they do listen.
Yes.
And somehow they manage, all the people we deal with there, they manage to make you feel like they're the only people they deal with. You know, they're very individual in the way they handle whatever your issues are. You know, and what's weird in a way is 10 years on, we're probably in a better shape than we were 10 years ago, and yet we've done lots of lovely things.
Yeah. He gave us confidence. Yeah, you can do that. Buy a house, go on holiday, buy a posh car, buy a nice boat, do this, do that. And I don't think I'd have had the courage or confidence or wherewithal, really.
And that's that sort of enabling sort of process that, you know, is particularly helpful. And it's been going on to the point now where if it wasn't there, I'd be thinking, what do I do next?
Yeah, that's an important thing to say.
It's nice to have the ability to have investments and so on, but there's also work and stress involved in it, you know, and you don't do it very well. We were useless at investing before, really.
Yes,
We didn't really know what we were doing.
Yes.
You know, you buy your shares and you fiddle about with investment accounts and savings accounts, but you don't really have a plan. And what's good about these guys, or great about these guys, is they have this whole comprehensive approach that's all interlinked and, you know, makes sense. And it just keeps on going and going and going. And you can keep changing it. It still all makes sense, you know. Okay, there's a cost for that, but it's a great
well
service.
Worth it.
You know.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is that's their job. If you have a life, you're not going to spend your whole time searching for the best funds. We're all good at something, and that's what they're good at. Let them do it. So I think, you know, we're all good at whatever we do, and we should accept that people that are good at that, that's what we should pay them to do. You know, this seems like a no-brainer to me, frankly. You know, don't waste your time. Just enjoy it. Because how much time have you got left? Thought of yourself, you know, enjoy it. Don't worry about it. That's what I'd say.